A viewer wanted to know how to deal with a friend who talks nonstop. She can't get a word in edgewise. Okay, there's more going on here than someone who can't keep their mouth shut. Probably they've got an ego and you're really not significant to them. And you're saying, what? How did you go from them talking too much to them being a narcissist? It somewhat goes hand in hand. And I'm not saying that the person who talks a lot every once in a while is a narcissist, not at all. But what I'm saying is, if they are constantly talking all the time, never letting you get a word at edgewise, never really caring about anything you say, when you try to say anything and they kind of poo poo it, like, oh, I don't have time for that. Like, your problem is just so inconsequential to them. But if you don't drop everything when they've got the slightest little hangnail, you're just a terrible friend. And it seems like we all know someone like this. We're all friends with somebody like this. And yet they're not really friends because all they care about is themselves. Chances are they're real gossipers. Yak, yak, yak. Anything you say, you'll be hearing from the other person down the block who she just told it to, whatever you said in confidence. Yeah, you learned your lesson. So with these people, don't try to change them because you're not. You're really not going to change them as much as you'll try. And the viewer said something like, well, she's got so many other great characteristics. What would those be? Seriously, what would those be? Because if she's constantly talking and never letting you express yourself or get in a word edgewise, how are you going to know what these other great characteristics that she has going on are? No, I mean, it's like put her on the back burner. Put her on the back burner. And she's probably a friend of your group of friends. So it's not like you can dump her anyway. So get together with her when there's a big group because that dilutes the situation. You're not like one on one and have to deal with her. And yet make it a point not to get together with her one on one. You'll regret it. You'll regret it because you'll be like, okay, okay. And yeah, for the second hour in a row, you're listening to whatever her urgent problem is of the day, and she's sucking the life out of you, all your energy, all your positive energy. And you're like, okay, I'm not getting anything out of this because you're not. You're not. It's a one sided friendship. So keep her at arm's length. Get together with her only with other people around when you have nothing better to do. But she's not a good friend. She's not someone you can trust. She's not someone you can rely on or count on ever. So put her on the back burner, leave her there. And don't ever think that she's changed all of a sudden and all of a sudden she's become compassionate and cares about you and thinks of other people before herself. No, no, they're not going to change that fast. Maybe, but it would take years of therapy and I seriously doubt it. And I know I'm being negative Nelly here, but I'm just looking out for you. Don't share any personal information. You'll regret it. Don't trust her. She's just your fair weathered friend. Call her more of an acquaintance and let it go at that.